The Honorable Prime Minister will be paying a visit to Saudi Arabia next week on 22nd and 23rd of April 2025. This is a visit at the invitation of His Royal Highness. You would also recall that this visit follows the visit by His Royal Highness to India in September 2023 on the occasion of the G20 summit. And that was also the occasion when the first ever meeting of the newly established Strategic Partnership Council between the two countries was held. As you are already aware, the Honorable Prime Minister will be paying a visit to Saudi Arabia next week on 22nd and 23rd of April 2025. This is a visit at the invitation of His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Crown Prince and Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You would also recall that this visit follows the visit by His Royal Highness to India in September 2023 on the occasion of the G20 summit. And that was also the occasion when the first ever meeting of the newly established Strategic Partnership Council between the two countries was held. The upcoming visit will be Prime Minister's third visit in this capacity to Saudi Arabia. He has visited earlier in 2016 and 2019. In 2016, during his first visit, the Prime Minister was conferred the Kingdom's highest civilian honor, the King Abdulaziz Sash. And in October 2019, he paid his second visit, which followed the first visit of the Crown Prince himself to India earlier that year in February 2019. During Prime Minister's second visit, the two countries signed the agreement on establishing the Strategic Partnership Council, which is a high-level council at the summit level to steer relations between the two countries. The Strategic Partnership Council has two subcommittees, the Committee on Political, Security, Social and Cultural Relations, and the Committee on Economic and Investment related issues, which also deals with trade and technology. Both the committees have a number of subcommittees and joint working groups under them, and they have been having and holding their meetings over the past several months, and the upcoming visit will be an opportunity to hold the second summit-level meeting of this Strategic Partnership Council. Insofar as the other question on the role that the Kingdom is playing on facilitating contacts between Russia and Ukraine and the United States with regard to the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Again, obviously, I think some other friends have also raised this question, but it is going to be a significant area of discussion. It is indeed a fact that we had also, the Prime Minister had articulated India's position about the need for dialogue to address and resolve this issue, for people to sit around a table and for the principal protagonists to sit around the table and find solutions to this. And we are glad to see some of that happening. And it's good that a partner such as Saudi Arabia is involved in this exercise. Again, I cannot prejudge what the nature of the discussions will be, but this is going to be a significant subject of discussions between the two leaders as well. The Houthis with regard to shipping and navigation, etc., is obviously something that India has been closely monitoring as well, and we are obviously also watching with some concern the developments in the region, including most recently. We have obviously great concerns about freedom of navigation, the safety and security of our vessels and our seafarers on board those vessels in the region. As you mentioned, the Indian Navy has mounted a significant effort in that area and already taken a number of measures to ensure the safety of merchant ships and seafarers. We've conducted several anti-piracy operations and several search and rescue and relief operations as well, responding to a number of distress calls that have been received from platforms that have come under attack in the region. So I think given the stakes that both sides have in this particular area, not just from the economic and commercial perspective, but also from the political and strategic perspective, I would imagine that this is going to be a significant area of discussion between the two sides. I won't prejudge exactly what the contours will be and what the outcome will be, but I think this is definitely going to be an important area of discussion. Likewise, for discussions on the situation about on West Asia, the current state of affairs between Israel and Palestine, and obviously on that front also we've seen developments of some concern. Saudi Arabia plays a very important role in addressing this issue. India has remained involved with all the principal actors in this issue. We've met with and discussed with leadership both from Palestine as well as Israel, as also regional leaders, whether it be from Jordan, Egypt, and indeed Saudi Arabia as well. And given the multiple initiatives that are underway in the region right now, whether it is trying to settle the situation with regard to the release of hostages, or about the facilitation of humanitarian assistance, or a ceasefire. In some ways, these are interlinked issues. We have engaged on all of them, and this would be a very important opportunity to engage with a very, very important actor on these issues. So again, I think this is going to make for a very interesting and rich discussion between the two sides, between the two leaders.